Hi there, I'm Lavana Fame. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, episode 48. Alright, so we've got some people to chat to. I think we'll start off with Tash. Once again. If we don't run straight past the door to their room. There we are. Okay.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Sweet. Slaying the Fang Scorcher. Okay, but we're actually slaying this one when it's not blighted. Okay. Okay. So, we'll go see Emmerich. This might be what Lucanus sent me the letter about, but we'll see.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you would accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Alright. Arrangements. Okay. Emmerich returns to the Memorial Gardens of the Grand Necropolis where he reveals a secret ambition that will change his life forever. Okay. Emmerich would like to visit the Memorial Gardens again to discuss a secret personal matter. Alright, Tash and the team head out to hunt a rampaging dragon while unaware that Antarm soldiers are planning a hunt of their own. Well, don't tell me then! If we're unaware, leave us unaware. A deadly dragon, the Fang Scorcher, has attacked a village in Arlethan Forest and claimed it as its new lair. Tash intends to stop the dragon before it kills again. It would be nice, it would be very nice if this part was just not there. Just leave it as this. Leave it as this. That's all we need to know. That's all we should know. Spoilers, guys. Spoilers. It's kind of silly that they're spoiling their own game as we go through it. Very silly. But never mind. Okay, Harding.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Right, okay. Isana Nagat. Okay. Well, we can track that one. The Heart of the Titan. To find the missing dwarves. Don't you worry, we will. Have you got a bird in here? No? Yes. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Alright. And then after that was it Nev? Yes. Nev and then Balara. Okay, Nev.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Hey, well. Good. Chasing leads. Okay. Harding. Harding must once again return to the deep roads to rescue newfound friends and confront the sinister force haunting her. Harding has sensed through the stone that the sinister force haunting her has turned its anger on innocent dwarves. Unable to ignore their plight, Harding must return to the deep roads to attempt a rescue and confront the mysterious shadow hounding her steps. Okay. And Nev. Nev meets with the Threads to discuss Aelia. The Threads make Docktown business their business. Thread boss Makal Damas and his right-hand man Ellic have information, and Nev will take any leads she can get in her search for Aelia. Okay. Okay. I will definitely help you with that, don't you worry. Yes, that's very nice and open. Got some lovely bright things shining around. We could get you a better bed, Nev. We could get you a better bed. I'm sure we could. But maybe she's hardened, she needs a hard bed. You know, no comfort here. Ah, a cutscene conversation. Let's talk.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Oh dear. How's it going? Doing well, I see, or trouble? Yeah, how's it going, guys? How's it going?
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
Right, yeah. I'm worried. I want to say I'm worried, but that would mean making a move on you, and I'm not going to do that. So, we can sit quietly. No worse than any of us. Oh, me neither. Yeah, we can sit quietly if you like.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Okay, so... what's wrong?
So, what's bothering you, Bellara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
Well, wow, that's a judgment. He could have been controlled. His eyes were red and then they were not red. He is at least being influenced, even if he's not controlled. But yeah, okay, he totally turned some people into demons. That's not on. That is not on. He is your brother, though. You fear what he'll do. You fear having to stop him. Yeah, he's your brother, though.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back.
Didn't seem like it.
I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
I think you're looking at this very, very differently to how it might have gone down. He was in a strange place, alone, probably afraid, maybe injured. I don't know. What even happened to him? How did you get from knowing he was dead to him being somewhere else? But whatever the reason, whatever happened, he was suddenly stranded, away from you, not dead. and with some all-powerful person there to help him. Completely different from your circumstance right here. You're surrounded by friends, you have a good job, you have a mission, a very important mission to save the world. And it turns out your brother wasn't dead. He's actually alive. Things from your perspective, pretty good. So why would you join Anaris? Really? Why would you? You keep yourself from joining him. Plus, you know, all of those circumstances.
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Pretty sure the team motto, or the game's motto, is Solus did it. It's all Solus's fault. It's all his fault. That's what we pin on the side of the lighthouse. Everything's Solus's fault. Okay, well at least we've got that done. And don't you worry about Syrian. Strange that she's comparing herself to Syrian. Completely different circumstances. Completely different. So there's really no reason to... But yeah. The dwarves are in terrible trouble, so we should probably go there. I do want to see if we can collect other quests, if there are any. In fact... Okay. New quests available in the Hossberg wetlands. Hopefully that's the same ones that were available before we went to fight the dragon. Hopefully. We didn't lose those quests. But we'll see. Alright, we just have companion quests elsewhere. And a story quest in Alathan. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well let's go to the heart of the Titan then. And of course we are taking Harding, yeah. Maybe we should take Tash? You know? Let the two of them have some time together? Yeah? Why not? Anderfels. Isana Nagat. Oh, now that's a very strange opening.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Got your back.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so... Guessing that's where we came from. Let's have a quick look around here, though. Yeah. So they were just patrolling this area. Okay. Ah, okay. There is some goodies. A clay jar. Worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. And let's just... That is contained. Yeah, so that's the only way to go forwards, really. So I can have a look around here then. Yeah. Oh. 15 gold. Lovely. Alright, can we... No, can't destroy any of that. Have to be lower than it to open it. Okay. 19 gold. 6 gold. Okay. $16 gold. We're leaving all the rest. And Dwarven Rack, 7 pure ore. Miner's Talisman. Armor damage from area abilities. No. No. I think I'm good with this still. Still good with this. Yeah, still can't destroy anything here though. Jeweled brooch. Okay. And nothing in the corner. Okay. Well, we've got some very sad music anyway. Some very sad music. I'm expecting terrible things for the dwarves of Kalsharok then. Empty coin purse. Of course, Rook. There had to be one, didn't there? 3 heartwood, 2 imperial weave. Okay, got some nice looking crystal though. Alright. Nothing here. Can't get further in. Just a lot of heartwood. Yep, just heartwood. Okay. Don't suppose we can destroy those. Nah. Nope. Nope. And some Imperial Weave. Okay, and Harding is inspecting a camp. Let's open this. A metal chunk. And more heartwood. Nothing around there. Okay. Well then, let's speak to you.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Okay. I mean, the music disagrees with you. This is not good. This is mournful, in fact. Now we're going down there, but this does look stepped, so... Alright, okay, we can't get much further down there. Well, technically it looks like we could, but we're not supposed to. Kind of want to see though, so let's just check it out. Yeah, okay. Never mind, never mind. I just wanted to know. Alright. So we didn't actually come to Kalsharok through the mountains last time, we just came by Illuvian. So why are we not going by Illuvian this time? What's changed? Is the Illuvian suddenly blocked off? Who knows? Ooh, goodies. Lyrium dust.
The entrance
Rough leather.
to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
So we're just going to a generic part of the deep roads then. Okay. No, actually Kalsharok. Blackened amulet. Oh, whoops, wrong one. And that was Codex, wasn't it? I have no chance of finding that, do I? The Dwarven people. Maybe. Nope, it's a tunnel. Fall of Kalsharok. Yep, no, never mind. I have no idea. No idea. I pressed K instead of L. Well, never mind. We do have a notice. Kal Sharok sign. A stone sign with directions left by the Kal Sharok dwarves to mark an entrance into the Deep Roads. So we are going to Kal Sharok, just not through the Alluvion. Okay. Mine entrance. Okay. And Harding is off. Okay.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Yeah, sure, you do that. Oil lamp. Some gold and some pure ore. And some more pure ore and heartwood. Okay. And that's not somewhere we can go. Okay. But there is an elevator there. 5 heartwood, 59 gold, pursuance implements. Okay. Can't see down there properly. Sincerely doubt we're supposed to go down there. Or drop down. And I don't think we'll be able to get higher. No. Okay. Let's get into the center then. Anything here? So, mine carts. Yeah. For their own exports? I thought they weren't exporting anything. Jeweled brooch? Or is this just a closed mine? One for their own people. Yeah, okay. You do that. Very nice.
Dark.
And it looks like the
Descent.
passage leads down.
Well, it is the Deep Roads, guys. Ah, and a slide. Okay. Of course. Can't have us wanting to go straight back up. To do nothing. It's not like we could get lost up there. Okay. Ah.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the Deep Roads.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, just because they died in the Deep Roads doesn't mean that they should get up in the Deep Roads. Unless there's a necromancer around. Okay.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kal Sharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
Yeah, okay. Bleached jawbone, fade touched ore, and a raiding mask. Very nice. 3 pure ore, 2 heartwood. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Oh. Nothing, okay. Well, I kind of thought that there would be something in there. That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, fine. So, an abandoned mine entrance, maybe one that's collapsed. Maybe that's why everyone down here was dead. Maybe. Um, 4 pure ore, and that's what she was talking about. Yeah, okay, definitely dwarven. And is that gold right there? They've not finished mining this place. We should get them back down here.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Yeah. Or is this just supposed to be something we're following? Yeah, it looks like it's actually on top of the water. So it's not gold to harvest, it's just an indicator of where we're supposed to go. Okay, that makes my eyes feel weird. Makes my eyes feel very weird. Oh. I'll go. Ugh. Flooded
This
chamber.
rock. It feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Oh, really? Well, let me get this first. Old reliable +9. Chess piece and 60 gold. Yeah, my regards is way better than that, so don't even think about it. Don't think about it, Harding. Alright, so you think there's someone in that rock? Ooh, more goodies. 2 heartwood and 3 imperial weave. Alright, let's open the rock then, I guess. Ah.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Alright, you're safe now. This is a mess. Oh, this is awful. What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Suffocating darkness. So how exactly did you survive that?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Yes.
I bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone.
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Yeah. They still need to breathe. And surely she would still have to be... she'd have to be attached to lyrium. I don't know. You're safe now, though.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Trust nothing you see or hear?
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
Are we sure? Are we supposed to trust this? Are we supposed to trust this? That looks like red lyrium to me. That looks like it might be red lyrium. And she is right there with it. She was encased in it. I think that might be your enemy, Harding. Is this even a cavern? If I can't trust anything I see, we'll have to rely on your stone sense. Oh, but you're a surface dwarf. You don't actually have any stone sense. Never mind. We'll just make the most of it. Oh, yep. That's a weird haze. Is it like the rocks are invisible? Oh. That is a very weird haze. That's gonna make me feel sick. Ugh. No, don't do that to me. Let's just go. I can't have that. 3 flawless crystal, 2 imperial weave. That's gonna give me motion sickness, and that's not good. Help me out here, Harding. Okay, good. Lots of lyrium over there. Cool. And just some bad tracks here. Hey, and goodies. Dwarven coin. Valuable item. Okay. Falling off into darkness. Well, never mind. Unless you can, you know, tab anything there. No? Worth a try? Okay. So. Oh.
Looks like old mining stuff.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Yeah. Lyrium is the big business, isn't it? Ooh. 8 gold. Fantastic. Very nice, though. Very nice. Oh. I do love it when it pulses. The lyrium does look good. It doesn't pulse very quick though, does it? Not very quick at all. But since it is pulsing, it is attached to something. Nothing to destroy over there, at least. But it looks like we will need to take that to get over there. And we need to get over there as well. Hopefully we'll be just going around the corner. Hang on. Okay, that is where we need to go. So maybe I should just try and go this way? Ah, we can't. Okay. Not yet then. Alright. Let's follow.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Dragged off.
We have to find them.
Right, okay. So it was just scuff marks the entire way. Bright golden scuff marks. A golden trail to follow. 2 heartwood. 2 imperial weed. Okay. Well. That's ominous. Very nicely ominous. A snapped chain. Okay. That's just a drop. And a diary. One journal. It should have been a routine patrol, but then some of us started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us. Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Okay. And we can destroy that. Awesome. Okay. So, nothing else down here. Okay. Curious stone. And no, we haven't missed anything further down. Let's climb up. Okay. Get more stuff destroyed. So. Solid stone. Ooh. 7 Imperial Weave, 66 gold. Jumper's Binding plus 9. Oh, that's a lot less health. A lot less. But it does do electric damage in an area on potion use. No. In fact, I should probably change that. I should probably change my belts. That one, the Golden Hala Sash. Yeah, grants invulnerable on potion use. That would be nice. We need to get that one higher. We need to get it higher. I suppose we'll keep this one then. Immovable is still something good. But we can't get through that door. But it is... Either they've come out through that thaig. I assume that is a doorway to a thaig, or at least further into the deep roads. They came out and chiseled this way. Or they chiseled into it. But that's... perfect. That is a perfect... little doorway, so, who knows? But then the stone does talk to them, so it's not improbable that that would happen. 14 gold. Okay. A gold bead. Okay. And some Fade Touch crystal. 2 of it. And 6 flawless crystal. Okay. Alright. And we can't do anything with that lyrium. Can't go any further. Let's just go. Ah, so we're going all that way. Okay. 8
Someone
gold.
close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
You think you can feel them. Another point of no return.
And now demons?
Demons. Something's got them riled up.
Lovely. Alright. Sadistic envy demon. Oh, really? Sadistic. Is that right?
Finish it.
Okay. And what do you have? Repulse, legendary rune, demonic bezoar, and 27 gold. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. But nothing else up here. No. But that doesn't bode well. There are demons down here hanging around the dwarves. Why the dwarves? Why are the demons hanging around the dwarves? Mineral clay, 4 flawless crystal, 3 fade touched crystal. Okay. And 2 etheric remnant. But this is red lyrium, or at least it seems like it. Looks like it's pulsing. You're not going to mention that it's red lyrium, Harding? This is ominous. You don't care how ominous this is?
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you.
You're okay.
Are you okay? Really? Okay. Well, not our problem anymore, I guess. Not our problem. We've saved you. Now, take care of yourself. Alright. So. Are we lower down now? That's... yeah, okay, that's... maybe that's a way out then. We weren't supposed to go to it. Maybe we're supposed to go back through it. Yeah. Gold bead. Alright. And of course our ultimate is full. We barely use it. And nothing down there. Okay. Well. Looks like we might be getting further around all the way over there, though. Eventually. Eventually. Jeweled brooch. There was part... Yeah, a part there with that chest. I've obviously failed to get that already. Maybe I should have doubled back. Maybe there was another way up there. Who knows? Who knows? Can't get it now, so let's just leave. Ah. Some undead. Toxic despair demon. Okay.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Yeah, we will. Ancient wraps. Valuable item. Is it? Are ancient wraps valuable? Oh, right. Okay, so there's a tab right there. Can't reach that. Okay, well, never mind. Should have tried to find a way to drop it, because we're not going to get those remains now. 3 pure ore, 2 heartwood, a chess piece. Okay. There's no way we're getting through there. And that's collapsed as well. Alright then. Well, maybe we can climb up to there. Yeah. Do this for me. No, that's closed off. We won't be able to get there. Oh, that's annoying. I want that remains. I want those remains. Okay. No, come on. Oh. Did I get stuck on you? That's not very nice of you. That is not very nice. Come on. Let's try and find a way up. Hey! Okay, old amulet and flawless crystal. I got close enough. That was close enough. Good. Okay. Dragonfire catalyst. And 7 pure ore. And we can't get any further in that way. Alright then. 12 gold. Ooh. Hand-drawn map. A hastily drawn map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora last seen here in the corner and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber. Cora. Okay.
Look, there's a way through here.
There is, yeah. 15 gold. Alright.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Yeah, I'm seeing this ladder though first. Let's come through here. Let's get down. And someone else is close by, are they? You can tab that, definitely. Come on. Oh, really? Well, if I do jump that and make it, I'm not getting back. I'm not getting back. 7 Fade Touch Crystal, 7 Flawless Crystal, 2 Fade Touch Crystal, 3 Etheric Remnant. Okay. 8 Imperial Weave, 95 gold. Alright. Well. Let's try. Oh, okay, we made it. We made it. And this. And this is... Okay. Hey, there's a chest at the end of the tunnel. Sweet. Ah! A carved chest, valuable item, 14 pure ore. And frontline plated mail +9, and it's heavy. Well, no, we're not doing heavy armor. Alright. Hey, okay. We can activate this. So we can get back and forth between there now. But still, I still don't know how we're going to get over there. I must have missed something though. I must have missed something. Yeah, so let's try it. Let's go. And see what we can see to get us over there. Is there anything? Right there. Right there. Okay. Definitely missed it. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, don't mind if I do. 2 flawless crystal, 3 heartwood. Okay, anything else down here first? No? Let's get this. Glittering gemstone, 2 dragonfire catalyst, Paragon silent gaze. Ooh, that's a lot more defense. Well, it is a medium. It is a medium helm. Nearby enemies targeting you slowly deal less damage every second. This effect resets if they stop targeting you. Okay, so that's better for a tank then. Not for me. Pretty cool though, still. Okay. And here. 23 gold. Okay. And minor key. An enchanted figurine required for passage through protected areas of mining operations. The item's craftsmanship is a marvel, though the lyrium enchantments have faded. Okay. Can't destroy the table itself. And there is another chest here. Ooh. And some flawless crystal. Okay, snapped chain, 14 imperial weave. Plate of the Paragon unyielding +9. Another heavy armor. Okay. Well, it's still good armor. We've still got something nice. I don't fancy trying to jump that, so let's just go. Alright. Well, I'm glad we got that second chance to get that stuff. Very nice. Alright. And we'll just drop down here, since there's no way that we can make the jump back there. Alright then. So. Don't think we used any potions, so we're okay there. A lot more mining tools. Gosh. And hey, another person. Lyrium dust. Okay. And I guess we might as well open this.
You're safe now.
Harding,
Ooh.
what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Yeah, you'll be safe here. Maybe regroup at the entrance. Maybe that would be more safe. I don't know. stay here sounds like a bad idea. What if this place collapses? What if darkspawn suddenly appear? Alright. Oh, more goodies. Mineral clay, 2 pure ore, and a fade touch door. Ah, enemy. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Demonic Bezoar. And 6 gold. Alright. Couple of heartwood. Nug meat. 5 heartwood. Banded mage brim appearance. Very nice. Okay. Some 3 pure ore. Okay. We can go through there, but let's wait. Yeah, just a bit of heartwood. Let's open this. 16 gold. Brass lamp, 9 imperial weave. Golden cask plus 9. Heavy helm, so no. Still good to have. And a curious stone. Sure. Scribbled warning. The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Stalgard. Well, I'm afraid we're in this for the long haul. We're not turning back. Let's go, Harding. Huh.
Locked. Harding, can you...
Huh. Did you actually do that?
Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
It's pretty obvious. Someone else moved that, Rook. Someone else did. That's another point of no return. Okay. Are those the minecarts? I think those are the minecarts, aren't they? And these are the tracks. Yeah. Well. Whoever this is, they decided to make this. This where they stayed? Huh. Okay. Oh, there's only one way to go. The cavity. Nice. Oh, right. Oh, lovely.
Delirium. It smells different. Don't worry about that later. Demons
Delirium smells different. Who knew? Let's just get rid of you and pick up my goodies. Iridescent Jewel, Dragonfire Catalyst, Ascend, and Jagged Shard.
I think this is the last one.
2 Fade Touched Ore.
Is that... I think that's Stalgard.
Really? Well, if it is the last one, then it should be. Dragonfire Catalyst, 8 Pure Ore. Let's have a look around before we release Stalgard, just in case. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. No? Okay. Nothing else to pick up. I guess let's get to it. Let's open him up. The other one's still armored.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
Yeah, of course. You needed help. Did you really think she wouldn't come? We know it's a trap. We know it's a trap. We couldn't just do nothing.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Nightmarish. Whose voice sounds fun? We're here to stop it. Yeah, that does sound nightmarish.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
She just knows. Okay. I guess Stelgard knows too because he's not, exclaiming in shock or anything. We got your back. You're way too calm. Let's move. You are way too calm about this.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
I heard nothing.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, can't say anything to you then? No? Confront the Titan's shade. Reach the Titan's heart. So that's what it is. It's a shade, guys. Cracked it. We know what's happening.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
It's just angry lyrium. Okay, yeah. Really? This is the Titan's blood. It can change the color of its blood. Its blood changes color according to its mood.
Crystal veins. That's badass.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Yeah, that's where we have to go. That's it. And this is the arena. Better look around the arena first. See if there's any goodies. No. Nah, not really. Okay. Ah, the arena proper. Okay, well, in that case, let's get up there and grab that, because I do have a teeny bit of health missing. Yeah, there we go. And we might not be able to get back, so let's do this. After I check around all the way over here. Just in case. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Let's get in here. So, let's see what we've got. Harding, stay calm. Wasn't expecting this, so we're going to end you. Yeah, no, stay calm, Harding. We've got this. Don't let it get in your head.
It Looks like you. All right, everyone. Breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Okay.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
No. What?
What's happening to her? She'll bring the cavern down, or worse, we have to get to her.
Okay.
This whole place is coming down! We're not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her.
Of course we can. Apparently the anger and
Harding! This has to stop.
pain
You'll
is
kill us
hers,
all.
so...
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. They thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten.
Yeah, alright, alright. I thought we'd work through this.
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Okay. Honor the Titan's anger. Really? Harding contains the Titan's shade by embracing her anger. Or remember who you are. Harding contains the Titan's shade through her compassion. Of course. Of course. You need to temper this with compassion. The world needs compassion, Harding.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Right. Okay. So... was that it? Was that it? That was it. Okay. So the reason it had to take Harding for this and not Valta, who was apparently already one with the Titan. I mean, this one even still has its heart. That's nice. Okay, sure. And that was Harding's anger and resentment that was somehow in this Titan? Okay, okay. Inactive core, 2 Dragonfire Catalyst. Plate of the Paragon unyielding +9 heavy armor. Okay. Well, cool. That... yeah. Okay, well that happened. I think. Pretty sure that happened. Harding. What?
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Anyway. Well, I almost killed everyone and swore vengeance on the entire world. You ready to go? Yes. Let's go.
Let's get you home.
Wow. Okay. What kind of choice even was that, anyway?
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
Right. Right. Okay. Sure. 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 So, what?
Yep, absolutely. Anyway,
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
good words are so hard.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
Easy?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
I used to be afraid that I would lose myself to the Titans, but now that it's happened, I realize that they were always there and I could never lose myself to them. No, you did, though. Losing yourself to the Titans would be the loss of your control, your autonomy, your sense of self, which is what was at risk. Which doesn't change just because they've always been with you. I'm sorry, the risk is still there, Harding. This must have been difficult. Just believe in yourself, focus on the important. It must have been difficult.
I know this was hard for you. Learning all that. Feeling all that. I'm sorry.
Yes, but I wasn't alone. Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
I know. I know. What? Wow, okay. Harding returned to the Deep Roads to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to the shade from the stone. Harding's bond and Tasha's bonds have increased. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Acceptance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Misplaced rage. Okay, so when was this shade created? What did she mean? When she said that she cast it out? What? Harding cast out a Titan? Okay. When? When? And how long has this thing been hunting her then? When was it created? Because I can't think of any event after she found out about what happened to the Titans, because that's when we had our conversations with her about her rage. I don't remember any event after that that would have given rise to a shade or anything like that. And almost immediately after that, we went down to speak to Shaper Volta, who is not a Shaper anymore. She's a statue. And apparently the shade was already hunting her. So, when? When was it created? I guess the only time that it could possibly have been is when she first touched the dagger and it first became one with the Titans. Or at least a specific Titan. When she first got her powers. But does it really want us to believe that right then she knew everything? That everything that happened that was revealed later wasn't a revelation to her, she already knew? That right then, during her near-death experience, she fell off a cliff to her apparent death. Right then, she was apparently strong enough to throw out a Titan, or she cast it out. It was either throwing off the influence of the Titan, she did that herself, it didn't just let her go, or she created the shade right then? And what does it mean, misplaced rage? I got the impression that what was happening when she was, you know, first connected with this Titan was the Titan's feelings, and because she didn't seem to know what it was talking about, it was the Titan talking through her. So how could it be her misplaced rage? It wouldn't be. It wouldn't have been her rage at all. Her rage came, well, later when she found out what they did. And if I'm right, the shade was already created by then. So when... What? I'm probably missing something. Or I've forgotten something. Or I'm mixing something up in my mind, and that's why this doesn't seem to make sense, but... yeah. It's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. Okay. Well, whatever. Never mind. It's done. It's done. The Heart of the Titan is complete. A song from the stone. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Hero of the Veilguard. My trust and support has helped Harding find confidence and in abilities both old and new. Okay. Heart of the Titan. Veilguard skill unlocked. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Heroic armor unlocked. Inquisition spotter. Harding held on to this armor, embroidering symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Okay. Inquisition spotter +9. Heck yes, you can equip that. Definitely. Damn right. We like our Inquisition stuff. And this has come along very nicely. Very nicely, Harding. Your personal quest was confusing and very... just very strange. Very strange. But cool as well. Very, very cool. Although the the mood ring blood is strange.
Being out here make you and Spike feel like flying?
Not really. I would fly all the time.
Yeah. Of course you would. Of course you would. Who wouldn't fly all the time if they could? Alright, so Belara and Davrin both have something to say. Well, let's speak to Belara. Excuse me, guys. What have we got now?
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Something about romance? Something good? Something scandalous? None of my business. Something good, I suppose? No, something scandalous. Yeah.
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrith, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Oh, that's sweet. I mean, you could just go talk to Varric. It may not be the same type of books that he writes, but you'd at least get some writing tips. Maybe bounce some ideas off him. Interesting. We try, as long as you keep focused. Yeah, we try.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
That's sweet. It's because of the team, though. Yeah.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Sweet, okay. Balara approves. Alright then, so just Davrin next. Then I guess we'll be choosing which quest to focus on after. Don't suppose you guys will say anything else. You're not often together. No? Don't start talking once I walk away then. Okay. Alright, and let's talk.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davrin, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
He says, putting it on his mantelpiece.
And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Alright, how can I help?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Oh, okay, I thought it was Lucanus, but it's Davrin. Okay.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience to discern, one must sometimes destroy.
Sometimes.
Yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What?
Obviously.
But it howls.
Darkspawn.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
They were a warden?
It was a warden.
Oh my god, did we need that bit of fabric to figure that out? She basically told you. She's a ward. Okay. What a revelation. Well, at least we have a lead now, so... Oh my god, you guys.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Right. Okay. So, let us discern then. Okay, so... Yeah, I thought the chance of it being one of the Magisters was quite low. Especially when she said that they made her, and that she was a ward against darkness. I mean, come on. And then saving the griffins from their fate after going through that Hall of Bones, and with that note as well, saying that most of the wardens couldn't bear to sort through all of the griffins' remains. I mean, all the clues were there. Maybe we should take a Nev on that mission. Maybe Nev would have been able to help there. Throw in a little bit of logic, which these people badly need, apparently. But yeah, not a surprise. Not a surprise. The question is how she became a Darkspawn. And my thought is just that, you know, they went on their calling. But they didn't die, they turned into a ghoul. Or something more. Maybe something about... Maybe this was a really long time ago, or... Something about them, their own magic they wielded, allowed them to retain their intelligence. And, well, ability to speak and do magic. Which most ghouls don't retain. But Davrin's hinting at something else. So, maybe the Wardens did this to one of their own. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting. I'm not sure which one I hope turns out to be true. Because on the one hand, that means that the Wardens are even worse than they've been portrayed before for experimenting on one of their own. Or it means, you know, any Warden could become a walking, talking ghoul that can do magic if they could do magic before. Have their thinking warped and become an even greater threat than a regular Darkspawn or ghoul. I like both of those. I like both of those angles. So we'll see, I guess. We'll see what it turns out to be. So I'll leave it here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.